doobie.
Derby derb. So it says we have 75 viewers, but no one said anything. Shit drives me cray.
Interesting.
Yeah. It happens every once in a while. There'll be like streams I only get like 2 people. And then streams I get like 80 and then nobody says a thing.
Dun dun dun.
Because I think people can watch Twitch on PlayStation, but they can't really comment unless they have like a keyboard.
Yeah, I seen that. It is. I think that's kind of odd, but yeah, I did see that. Oh crap! Way too quick.
Whoa. I had a hole there. All hail President Trump.
I still can't believe he fucking won.
Same. It was very surreal just watching it last night.
Oh, did you actually stay up and watch it?
I made it till about 2. Because I watched Colbert's thing at 11.
How was that?
It sucked. They went for, like, you could clearly tell they were ready for, like, a Hillary win. And as they're doing a segment, they go, oh, he just won Florida. Oh, he just won North Carolina. And the show just got super serious. What's up, Reed Timer 5? How are you? Welcome to the Dace Man Show. Dace Man and Friends. Twitch.
What?
Gibby and I.
Yeah.
A little Minecraft.
A lot of people, it's crazy how many people are actually passionate about it.
Oh, God. Facebook has been non-stop bashing each side.
Yeah. I'm just happy she lost.
I can't stand her. Hopefully
But that's
she just goes
similar,
away.
yeah. We'll see.
Get the fuck out of the way, you stupid pig.
And then we got a gorilla who got a shit ton of votes.
He lost popular. Did you know that?
He what?
He lost popular. The popular vote?
Yeah, I was shocked. I thought it was going to be the other way around.
Same. And I thought it was going to be the longest drawn-out battle of the world.
Yeah, because I thought he was going to bitch that
It's rigged.
it's rigged, he got the most votes, blah blah blah. But instead, he actually won. Now we'll see what happens. Like I said, I was shocked. I woke up this morning, I just assumed she was gonna win.
Same. That's why I hung on so long, because I was watching Colbert, and all of a sudden it was like, oh, he has like 266, and he's the projected winner. Like, not projected, but it's like 95% chance he's gonna win. And I was like, holy shit.
Yeah. She couldn't even do her what's called speech at night, because they probably didn't even have anything written for her.
Mm-hmm.
People are like, why didn't you do it? I'm like, well, she probably had nothing written. So it's like, what could she really possibly do? You know, because who the fuck would have ever thought she was gonna lose? But, yeah.
I wish we could have Mr. Trump put a small loan of $1 million put in a debt place. So I wonder what happens with his whole... Need you get the hell out of my way, skeleton.
His whole what?
Business. Does he just sign it over to his kids? Like, what happens?
He's probably just still gonna keep running it. He doesn't do much with it anyway. He just he hires other people to run it.
But can you do that as a president? Like, I've never seen a situation where, like, oh, I own this huge business.
Well, it's probably never happened. Well, I'm sure it happened maybe back in the day.
Yeah, when they,
But in today's world, it's never happened. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Apparently, they're,
Because, like, George Washington stuff were, like, plantation owners, so it's like their plantation still had to get done.
Yeah, and they also had slaves at the time.
That's what?
They had slaves at the time.
Yeah.
But like, have you watched any of the news later tonight?
Tonight, no.
There's 7 cities with Trump protests going on right now.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's great. The funny thing is if we did that when Obama won, we would all be called racists.
Oh yeah, and I honestly don't. If Trump lost, I don't think there would be actual protests in the streets. I think people would just be like, yeah, well, we kind of saw it coming. Paul Ryan 2020.
Pretty much. Exactly. Exactly.
We're going into another Great Depression. I don't know. I wouldn't go that far, Reed. Because I'm pretty sure the stock market ended up closing being up.
Yeah,
So,
stock market went up. I don't know why people think it's gonna go down.
Well, in the middle of the election, as they were like calling states for Trump, it dropped 600.
Yeah, it tanked because the market had the market didn't expect it, and the market didn't know what to think of it. But there's no reason for it to go down.
Yeah. Question is though, will he go Pink Floyd and build the wall? Fat Man.
I hope he does.
Yeah, and I hope he puts his name on it too. Just this way, when you're looking at it from Mexico, it just says Trump. No, the bill did not pass. What bill?
To build the wall.
Oh, that was actually a bill?
I think so. I think it was, wasn't it?
I don't know. Our only questions we got asked was about a casino and somewhere else, and then the really confusing one of we're just gonna do what we want anyway.
Yeah.
Like, we're legally supposed to ask you what we can do with your money, but, ultimately we're just gonna do whatever we want.
That's pretty much what it was. I mean, let's get realistic here, guys.
Yeah.
They're screwing us no matter what we do.
And then I saw, for a short time in Utah, they had a third-party candidate that was, like, a legit threat. Some Evan guy. He was beating Hillary at a certain point. I think in the end, she ended up coming in second, but this guy was whooping her ass in the opening. And they still haven't called Michigan.
I think Connecticut's still up in the air too. That one was really close.
Connecticut or New Hampshire?
New Hampshire, whatever one it was, yeah. Way up there. We'll see what happens. Like I said, I think it's going to be interesting. I don't see it. I think a lot of people are overreacting.
Yeah, give him like
a lot of people for some reason think like, oh my God, he's just gonna start nuking everything. It's like, I don't think they realize that he can't nuke anybody because he needs like 20 some other generals to agree with him before they'll even, you know what I mean, launch anything. Like, they think he's gonna have a lot more power than what he really actually has. Because the way the government's set up is checks and balances. There's 3 different departments: executive, judicial, and legislative branch. Not one of them has power to do anything by itself, which drives me crazy that people think Trump is like going to destroy everything because he's the president. It's like, there's 2 other checks here, people.
Well,
he's not supreme all commander. We're not in a dictatorship here, people.
That, and then people were getting on it like, what the hell? They thought it was like today. He starts today. It's like, no, he doesn't start.
No, it doesn't start till the
January
the 20th
or something like that,
I believe. Yeah.
So like, you've got a while to go, guys.
Yeah, you got plenty of time for President Obama to fuck it up. I mean,
yeah. Here, you really want it? Look what I did. Here at war with Russia. Now go suck Putin off.
Yeah. So we'll see. But yeah, I'm interested to see what happens. I think it's a lot of people are thinking about it like crazy, like.
They just need to. It was just
But
a knee-jerk reaction.
yeah.
That was funny though. Did you see that immigration for Canada, the site crashed?
Yeah, I think it's still down, dude. Every time they get it back up, I think it crashes again.
Let's be
So,
realistic. No one in America can afford to go to Canada. Cost of
exactly.
living is so much higher,
Yeah,
and then
that's what I heard.
they're not going to give you a job out the gate. They're going to give it to people who are citizens of Canada.
Oh my
So
God, there's a Hydra block, dude. Did you see that?
yeah, I've got magma blocks. This is
Hail
CNN
Hydra.
with Minecraft.
Hail Hydra. That's all I'm saying, Dace. Look at that. Hail Hydra.
What did you do?
Look at the block. Hail Hydra. I can't fucking believe that's an actual block. I need something that goes well with a quartz here. Maybe a dark oak.
No, don't say no. That cracks up. That crack up.
Hmm?
I'm reading the chat. Crazy thing is, we've actually, I think, streamed 6 days in a row.
Oh, I don't know.
I think we have.
I don't know if I like that or not.
That we streamed 6 days in a row? Or the block you used?
The block I'm using. Dark oak planks. Let's see what this looks like.
Creative, glorious!
That looks fucking weird too. Shit. Alright,
Is there glass? Ice? Nobody wants ice. Ding, ding, ding.
is there clay?
Should be.
Yeah, I know, trying to find it.
All the way at the bottom of building blocks. Different colors of clay.
There we go.
The fuck's glass, man?
You know what? Glasses under decorations? Yeah, it's under
Really?
decorations. Yeah.
That's terrible.
Clay isn't broken out in what's called, is it? Damn it, there's no half slabs of clay. It's not gonna be clay stairs either. Shit.
Dace Man friends, if you became president, what will you do? What would you do, Gibby?
What'd I do?
Yeah, if you became president.
Great question. I don't know what the hell I would do.
First, I'd
Probably
fix
not
Medicare.
work ever again.
Well, that too. I'd fix Medicare. That fucking,
Medicare?
as bad as we're getting screwed, like if you're not a part of the coverage of the Obamacare, how bad you get screwed.
Yeah, that's gonna go out the window, dude. I don't think that's gonna survive.
I'm so glad it's going out the window.
Cause I don't think,
It better be day one shit.
I think it's gonna take longer than that, but, what's it called? The, Republicans hold the House, the Senate, and now the presidency.
The first ever galactic empire.
So, yeah, we'll see. But I think everyone I've talked to, everyone thinks it's gonna disappear. So, Tony Mango, I'm sorry, but we're taking back your free healthcare. Like, I like the idea of what they did. I just think they fucked up the implementation so much, it's ridiculous.
I feel like they backed private insurance companies into a corner where now we're screwed.
Yeah.
Darth Don.
Cause like my premiums, like before they were going up and all, my premiums